Intellectual property, also known as IP. You'll probably know that protecting your innovation is important, but do you know what counts as an IP asset and how you can make money out of it?
The IP life cycle always starts with the creation of the IP, right? Followed by owning it, protecting it, then commercializing it. I think for IP commercialization, the first thing that they need to do is to identify the kinds of IP that are key to the business. And you got to find the right ways to protect it and then to find a strategy to commercialize it. When we work with companies on IP strategies, the first thing that we do is to look at their business, dissect it, break it apart, and then look at which important portions can be protected under different categories of IP. So for example, the patent will protect the innovation, will protect the function of a particular product. The way it looks on the outside can be protected by registered designs. If you're commercializing the product, you put a logo on it, the logo is protected by the trademarks. There are a lot of partners out there, all are very credible, all are actually professionals in their field. But I think a company that is looking into commercializing the IP first needs to find a consultant or a partner who is able to understand the business and who is able to understand IP and how IP fits into the business model. That's where the full integration and the synergy is.
Once you've created your IP asset, the first thing you need to do is protect it. Otherwise, other companies, including your competitors, are free to use your ideas and technologies for their own profit.
3 years ago, we spoke to some IP consultant, and their proposed plan was so costly that it almost put us off IP protection completely. So our business actually was held back because we were afraid to launch new product into the market for fear of copying. That is quite prevalent in some Asian country. But then we realized to have some IP protection is better than none. Register our trademark, and that has effectively deterred imitators. If someone wants to have a good cup of tea, they actually need to have a pot, a filter, and all the accessories, to brew that perfect cup of tea. And it is too troublesome, so usually people will just give up and okay, let's just go for the tea bag. And in fact, tea bag you can drink more than once. But each time we realize that it drips and then we do not know what to do with it, so we just throw it away. It's such a waste. So that's where we realize, why don't we improve on the design, come up with something that can help to drink good cup of tea. At the same time, it's drip-free, so it get rid of all the hassles and all the messiness and all the dripping. So with this new concept or this new invention, you don't have to use all this. It's all inside this wand, and you just have to dip it in hot water, stir, it acts as a stirrer, it acts as a filter. Singaporeans are really go for convenience. That's how we decided, or we worked with some of our Indian counterparts with their advice, and then we came up with this design.
Now, as you can see, a good IP strategy is not just about protection. The next step is to make money out of your IP assets. Here's a good example. An award-winning company that has filed patents for 2 outstanding products, Safety Set and Safety Heal. Both products have penetrated not just the regional market, but also the international market, with a strong presence in the US. Patenting their technology has helped them reach out to international distributors who see patenting as a prerequisite for commercialization.
Okay, let me show you how this safety set works. Very small, cute looking, right? Not scary. And important is easy to use. A 2-step. One, just remove the cap, turn it, and put it out. This is the only design in the world that you can see the cap is being removed this way. The second thing is that you can notice that the aiming area is very small. And the next thing is ready to use is a contact activator, right? So you just put against the side that you need to prick, just have a gentle push, right? And the best thing is that the needle is safe, self-retraction, you don't see needle at all, and you can see blood, right? By protecting your invention is really, really important. You're going to reach out to international distributors, and IPs are patent is a prerequisite for commercialization. If without this protection and original invention from this company, they are afraid of disruption in supply. So just imagine, if you supply me a product without any IP protection, what will happen? One day, if the original patent holder will come and sue you, you stop the supply and disrupt the supply, and it can be very costly. By protecting your invention, actually, it really has great value on that.
Whether it is a tea wand or a medical device, you must protect your products and services with a sound IP strategy. And it does not matter if you are a startup or an SME, because it is never too early to protect your IP assets and turn them into gold. If you have any questions on how to embark on your IP protection, please get in touch with us. Until next time, this is Glory Ngim. See you soon.